All right, we just started the recording. Okay, good evening or good morning, everybody. We have quite a crowd here because we have a special guest, of course. Welcome to our meeting, Yoko. And now let me give you guys a brief introduction of Yoko-san. Well, with over 20 years of experience in building and promoting top-performing brands in a global environment, Yoko Little is a global marketing expert with broad experience in personal care, beauty devices, and nutrition that elevate personal beauty and wellness. Yoko joined Nu Skin in 2017. I didn't realize that you joined that far long ago, to manage ageLOC, the ageLOC brand, contributing to the launches of ageLOC Lumi Spa, ageLOC Galvanic Spa, ageLOC Boost, and various other products. As a vice president of global product marketing, she currently oversees global product strategies for all Nu Skin portfolio, including ageLOC, Nu Skin, and pharmaceutical product, Pharmanex brands. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Yoko Little. Take it away, Yoko.
Thank you so much, Pat. Really appreciate the kind invitation and the introduction. I've been working at the actually Nu Skin corporate office for many years now. I was working closely with Steve Hatchett, whom many of you know, Dr. Joe Cheng, whom all of you know, of course, Dr. Helen Nags, and the amazing R&D and the marketing team. And here my role is primarily global product marketing, and I conduct marketing research, ideation, strategy, daily marketing, work on key products for Nu Skin, Pharmanex, device innovation. So I am so fortunate. This is the best dream job of my life. And what I'm also very excited about at Nu Skin is the high level of science and innovation. So I'm hoping to share some of that with the group today. I really appreciate many of you joining early morning from Asia, in the middle of the night from Greece. Thank you so much, Ava. Really appreciate you joining. And then Vancouver and all over the world. So thank you. Just a little bit of, how I came here today, how I had the, I'm very fortunate to be here today. I saw Pat and Margarita, I see them often at the corporate office and at global events. But in a recent meeting a couple of weeks ago, we talked about, various product opportunities as usual. But the topic of the MYND 360 came up. And as you know, we have been rolling out MYND 360 in many markets. And I just started showing all of the amazing marketing data and the study results. And, they kindly just asked me to join and share with the team. So is it okay if I share the slides?
Of course, yes.
Okay. I think I need to request.
Allow.
Slides.
Oh, should I make you a co-host too? That will solve the problem, I think.
Yes,
okay.
you have to make Yoko the co-host.
Perfect.
Wait a minute. Okay.
I think I can share now. Okay, so are you able to see?
Yes.
So the topic today is MYND 360, and I'll be going over maybe half of the discussion is about the market opportunity, marketing, data and some of the consumer trend, and then global consumer insights, because that really tells you what a broad and a great product opportunity it is on the global scale. And then on the second half, I'll get a little deeper into some of the great scientific research that's available. Would that work?
Sure.
Okay, so, yes, thank you. So this here, we're just really, trying to take a moment. Imagine having a better night's sleep, being able to manage your stress, and being able to stay on task. It sounds so, so dreamy. And it feels like that's the state that you should be every single day. But the reality, when you look into the consumer research data, our research shows that sleep, stress, and mental cognition impacts our overall health, and a staggering 93% of people report one or more concerns related to sleep, focus, stress, or memory. So let's dig in just a little deeper into that, what it means. So here you can see most adults are really struggling with one or actually multiple of these areas. Globally, 57% of adults struggle with sleep, 63% are experiencing stress, 58% struggle with focus, 60% struggle with memory. And this is a research that we conducted specifically around brain health consumer research globally. And just, taking a look at also, what are these consumers with, sleep problems, stress, focus, what are they really looking for? The consumers really define mental well-being as number one aspect of being healthy. And they're really seeking, good, high quality supplement that can help them with their daily stress, daily brain support, daily, calming and sleep. This is just a smaller font, but it shows that, of various, factors related to health. What does being healthy mean to you as a consumer? So you can see the top 5. Number 1 is mental well-being, and it's over 50% of people agree that mental well-being has a significant contribution to your to being healthy. Number 3 is getting enough sleep. Number 5 is emotional well-being. So just in the top 5, 3 out of top 5 factors relating to health has to do with mental well-being, sleep, and emotional well-being. So again, a lot of people really tie mental well-being, sleep, these factors as a part of being healthy. One other research that I thought was a couple of actually things that I thought was really interesting is initially when we went into this research of the brain and cognitive health and mental wellness, we thought, particularly with the brain wellness, as you get older, you become more concerned about your, brain performance and, memory function and so forth. But the research actually told us a very different story. On this chart, you can see, a sampling of US, Taiwan, Malaysia, Japan, and actually younger people have just as high or even higher interest in the cognitive support. So the top part, the lighter color, shows the population of 21 to 40 years old. So in the United States, 90% of 21 to 40 years old who participated in the research are interested in getting the cognitive support. On the bottom, 41 to 59, equally interested, slightly less, but 86%. And that dynamic actually is was seen across all markets. So I thought that was interesting to share with you. It's when we think about emotional well-being, brain, cognitive health, sleep, it is across all generations. Everyone from baby boomers, Gen X, Gen Z, and millennials in between. This really ties a lot of the generations together as a core needs to improve your overall wellness. This is just another view of showing, younger consumers are still very much interested. in getting supplements to support the mental well-being. So overall, 34% of the this is based on Mintel research, which is a third-party, very, very credible marketing research firm. And they published this study showing 34% of the overall consumers, which is about 1 in 3, are interested in taking supplements to support mental well-being. But when you look at Gen Z, Millennial, Gen X, they have the highest interest in being able to take the supplement. And then baby boomers and senior population, you still see double-digit population being interested in taking the supplement. One other data here, again, I'll try to keep it tight. I only have 2 more marketing data to share, but this shows the category growth. So the brain health category is a growing category. In 2023, the market size was approximately $9.7 billion, but over the next 10 to 15 years, it is projected to grow into $20 billion category, which translates to 13.3% CAGR. CAGR is a ratio that shows the market growth, year over year, market growth. This 13.3 CAGR is actually higher as compared to other supplement categories, such as eye health or heart health, immune health. Brain health does have a higher growth, overall growth potential as compared to other nutritional supplement categories. And so on the right side, it also shows the growth rate per market. So global average is about 13.5%. And as you can see here, in Asia Pacific and Latin America, the growth opportunity is even higher, closer to 15% for Latin America or close to 16% in Asia Pacific. So we really, see even a broader, higher growth opportunity in Asia, and we do see a lot of great adoption and engagement from leaders and customers in this category from Asia, as well as in Europe and also North America as well. So one other thing that we asked in this survey is, okay, so how do customers select the right supplement? What's most important as we develop and bring to the world a supplement that can help with your brain, your mental well-being, and as well as, your sleep. And what was very, very unique in this category. We've done a lot of research over the years in the weight management categories or nutritional supplements like the multivitamin categories and women's health categories, many other areas. But what was very unique for the brain health category is that people are looking at prioritizing safety as #1 criteria. Even over the pricing or efficacy and functionality, safety became #1 priority from the consumer perspective. So that we took notes of that, and we are able to really help deliver on that customer expectation. The second was the proven efficacy through clinical research. And as many of you know here, that proven efficacy really is one of our expertise here at Nu Skin as well. So again, to really drive #1 efficacy and #1 safety, we continue to highlight the importance of our 6S quality process. As you know, we really pay close attention to the selection of each raw materials, sourcing, specification and validation, standardization of each ingredient, and also as a product as a whole, and then ensure safety and go through additional clinical studies to validate the efficacy through clinical studies. So this process really ensures not only safety, but clinically validated, efficacious formula all the way through. So I think that underlying message is that we already have standard that we already have for Nu Skin and Pharmanex is really a very important part of the messaging to really, bring in more customers to support their brain wellness and mental wellness. So just as a summary, just of the marketing, concept, this is an opportunity that can meet a very strong consumer need. 93% of our population have one or multiple issues around stress, sleep, brain, and also mental and emotional wellness. And we have a method to earn and build your business by providing, these great products through Nu Skin business opportunities. It's a great way to expand your customer base. I talk, with my friends and go out to dinner. Every single time someone brings, oh, I forgot something, or I couldn't find the key, so I was late, or I'm a little tired, my children have been, up late, and I'm sleep deprived, I'm stressed, I need a little more energy. I mean, those type of, emotional state and just daily, personal needs really come up to conversation every single day. So it's a great way to get to know your customer and support your customer and expand your customer base through one or multiple, of these products. And then again, proven line of nutritional skincare wellness. It really ties in, we're offering a holistic solution that expands both into the skincare and the nutrition to be able to meet the customer needs in a holistic manner. So the line, I think many of you hopefully are familiar with, but I'll just go over a quick overview. It's called MYND 360. And depending on the market, we have anywhere between 3 to 6, products, but we really have a good optimal selection for each of the market, regardless of the number of products. And I'll just talk quickly through each of these products. MYND 360 is really designed to deliver, scientifically advanced formulations. They're sensibly sourced, safe, simple solution that fits into your daily routine. And it delivers, again, on 4 key benefits: sleep, stress, focus, and memory. So one of the core needs is memory, and, recalling and remembering things. There's a lot of things that ties into your memory. Sometimes, stress, can impact your memory. Sometimes, as you age, you become more forgetful. And, there are just situations, that number of situations, young and old, that can really benefit from this particular product. In a clinical study shows, everyday memory improving, recall improving, so you're able to remember past events and being able to recall memories, more easily. And there's just a number of different ways that we measured this, memory function. Now, this memory study was actually conducted in Australia by a doctor called Dr. Leprosti, and this was a published clinical study, double-blind placebo-controlled study that expanded over 12 weeks. And Dr. Leprosti, he is a clinical scientist who actually sees, patients as a psychological counselor, a psychologist, and psychiatrist. And he also has his own business to validate and conduct these clinical studies. And he also teaches at the university, level classes as well. So very great, doctor that we were able to partner with. And, his comment, he's actually presented on behalf of Nu Skin on a couple of occasions. And he said, hey, this type benefits through supplement is actually very, very impressive. Being able to have not only statistically significant, but a really good, improvement in episodic memory, being able to recall things that can help both, again, the young and the older generation. That was very good, study and the outcome that we were able to secure. Now, the second product is addressing the core needs to focus and just energize your day. So this product is called Sharp Focus, and it's a supplement, that comes in a capsule with, some of the great herbal ingredients that supports your mental clarity. It can help you focus and concentrate. So whether you're, studying, whether you're, trying to focus in a meeting, or whether you're trying to just bring focus to do some physical activities, I think this is a really good product to bring in to your regimen. This one, we have a couple of great, ingredient caffeine from the natural source, as well as the bacopa that can support, your focus, attention, working memory, and, the overall energy level as well. What's been also, great is we are able to bring this focus, Sharp Focus product, and bring in, some of the topical products to complement that benefits. So let's really, support, our concept was, hey, how can we deliver a holistic, experience around focus, relaxation and sleep? And specifically to support with focus, we have a hand and body wash that can energize your and refreshes your body, while providing the aromatherapy benefits to awaken your senses and feel more energized. And we did conduct a combined study with the energizing hand and body with the focus supplement. And we saw, both the elevated focus and energy, as well as, some of the great skin benefits as well. So with that, moving on now to the calming, relaxation, and the sleep category. De-stressing and just rejuvenating and just bringing, calming, senses to your daily life. That's also very, very important and much needed. A lot of people feel anxious, from the social engagement or whatever stress, that they're trying to manage, or as you age and go through, perimenopause, menopause, sometimes with the, hormonal shift, those anxiousness, feel more elevated as well. So whatever, your cause and, reasons, just this calming supplement, has a really good, benefits. And I take this really often, sometimes in conjunction also with the sleep supplement too, but this is one of the top selling products within the MYND 360, particularly in Asia. So I'll introduce just quickly, some of the, key ingredients that we use. We use L-theanine, we use other natural herbs to create the state of relaxation and calm. Again, we have it fully validated to support, reduction of anxiousness, reduction of, feeling melancholy. So, a little bit of the sadness, and shifting that more towards relaxation and just, feeling well. And this supplements, again, can be used, independently or in conjunction with sleep, and it helps you, calm down and relax as you, get into the sleep state as well. Another interesting data, as you manage your, anxiousness and, relax, experience the relaxation. One thing to note is all of these, status are related to each other. Being able to calm down helps you sleep. Being able to calm down and sleep better also help improve your skin status as well. So in this particular study, we did see skin brightness improve, smoothness, radiance, softness, hydration, overall appearance, improving at 4 weeks of taking the Calm supplement. This isn't changing any of your skincare routine at all, but just by adding, Calm and improving your, emotional wellness, you're able to also experience, more holistic benefits as well. Now, the last category is the sleep. And sleep is just so important and so unique. Number one, stats here, 46% of, global, adults say that they're not getting enough sleep. And then 70% of adults also experience one or more sleep challenges in recent years. So this is again based on off of multiple published studies. You see these type of sleep data all over the place. Sometimes maybe it's seasonal, sometimes it's more ongoing, and people really need support and help. And being able to help this category also has broader benefits. Sleep is tied to mood and a number of functions, mental functions, heart health, immune system. So these are known conditions that are tied to the quality of sleep. So poor quality of sleep can really have a toll on your overall health, and that's actually been scientifically validated. So just remember, many people have stress, many people have sleep issues, and sleep definitely has, multiple impact just on, your, feeling status, but also with your overall health as well. So with that, sleep supplement, we actually designed this to be a nice, sleep drink that you can take right before your bedtime. So you dissolve the powder in your drink, and then you can take it cold or hot just before you go to sleep, and enjoy the aromatic experience that comes from saffron. And you'll be able to really enjoy a good night's sleep. This particular study shows 89% of the study participants reported feeling less drowsy upon waking up, and then 96%, such a high percentage, reports improvement in sleep quality. When we have meetings here at the Provo office with global regional presidents, they're actually in town right now. We're having week-long meetings that we have on a quarterly basis. This is one of the supplement that they request. I just bring it to the meeting in case somebody asks for it, because it really helps with the shift in time zones, or sometimes when you have to stay up and you have you don't have 8 hours of sleep based on your schedule. But this supplement can improve your sleep quality. So, you'll be able to get a good quality of sleep and then wake up refreshed, even if it's shorter sleep. A lot of people, say that, you wake up, more refreshed and you feel more rested after, getting a good night sleep. So just something that, I take occasionally. I, pack it, when I have intensive meetings like this week with global participants. I think this really, helps quite a bit, but it's definitely something that you can use on a daily basis. this is a study that just came out from China. So this is a study where they included the key ingredients from calm and key ingredients from sleep. And what was unique and interesting, from this study is it's also a randomized double-blind placebo-controlled study. But what was interesting, I thought, was they did an alpha wave scan showing the brain wave is shifting on the left side from the stress, negative mood state to on the right side. After 60 minutes, you see a darker blue on your brainwave mapping, and this shows the status of relaxation and a positive emotional state. So this is the change that you can see within 60 minutes of taking a supplement. I think this is also interesting to add as a validation. A lot of the studies around the mood state and even brain function, we do some testing, we do some surveys and ask questions, but this is just another unique validation showing that your emotional state and relaxation can also be measured through the brain wave. And now we have a very interesting study and the proof. So it's also correlated in this state within 16 minutes is of the brainwave improvement is also correlated with 65% improvement in emotional status, based on the stress and emotional scale as well, which you can see on the right side. So that one is just another unique study that was conducted. Now, to also support the sleep and calming, we did, take another holistic approach to provide relaxing body cream. This body cream, in addition to having a really nice aromatic scent that can help your relaxation and uplifting your mood, it also has magnesium, so your body can, absorb magnesium topically and be able to really help calm and relax your body as well. Again, just a last scientific, validation, using this body, relaxing body cream, daily over the course of 2 weeks. We have high percentage of study participants reporting that they're able to help relax their mind and body. The fragrance is really nice, relaxing and calming. And then they also, like the feel of the skin afterwards. So really just a holistic, approach, but it can also be, taken individually to support sleep, calm, memory, and focus. And I know many of you know people, in your family, in your friend circle, in your business circle that can benefit from, each of these, product and the supplements. So the key is in, just identifying, and talking and listening, to your customers' needs. And, there are multiple ways to personalize and, support, their needs as well. So you can get, the memory needs. A lot of people talk about not being able to remember, where their keys are, or forget names of the people that you met a while ago. Those memory state, you can, that comes up in the conversations or, all the time. And, a lot of people are juggling busy schedule and needing, support to stay focused and stay energized. And stay positive, and sharp focus can really help with that type of conditions. And then again, you can really support your uplifting the mood through hand and body wash as well, which you can put in your sink or in the shower. Relax, quick and fast relaxing through relaxing body cream. Or nighttime support to help improve your sleep. or calming to de-stress your mind, not necessarily just before the sleep, but you could take it throughout the day as well. So a lot of these great supplements and the topical products are available within this range to be able to give you the best day, but also expand this support to your customer to be able to get the support they need. So that was just my quick 30-minute pitch with the MYND 360, focusing on the marketing research data and some of the scientific validation on this category. Any question from the group or comments?
Well, we have over 100 people here, so I'm sure there will be questions. Who wants to lead off? Anyone?
Hi, I'm Gloria from Singapore.
Go
Hi,
ahead.
Gloria.
Hi.
Yeah, I've been taking the nighttime since it was first launched. And I found that it definitely improves the sleep quality because there are nights I only had 2 hours of sleep. And taking the nighttime helped me wake up a lot fresher without a foggy mind and feeling I've had a hangover. And I think that's one of the most important things is to get a restful sleep, because not all of us are able to get the so-called expected 6 hours minimum sleep. And also because I have sleep apnea, my sleep cycle I think for the past 10 years or more has always been a 4-hour cycle. And the nighttime has helped give me that very important restful sleep to wake up feeling good. And I think that's one of the best features about this product. And because when I first started on, I was told that it was going to help me sleep, have a good night's sleep, meaning that I would have to have the normal 6 hours sleep. But I found that that wasn't it for me, at least. So no matter, as long as I've got 4 hours or 2 hours sleep, I wake up feeling really good. And that's very important to me, is to wake up feeling good to start my day. Thank you.
I love that comment, and I have the same exact thing too. Sometimes I don't get full 6 hours. I definitely don't get 8 hours, but when I take this supplement, I definitely can feel the quality of sleep the morning after and throughout the day. So yeah, thank you so much for that comment, Gloria. Really appreciate that.
Hi, good morning. This is MYND. Hello.
Hi.
Or somebody was saying. Yes. I just want to. Yes. Hi. This is Hannah from Singapore. I just am representing teenagers because I saw some comments there. If children can actually take it, I have a 14 and a 16 teenager. One of them, she's going through this teenage phase where you have so much angst, right? And she took calm and she said, what kind of drug is this that is not drug? She said she felt calm the whole day, and she said she was very smiley the whole day, and she appreciated it, and she's continuing taking calm. And my 16-year-old, who's also taking O levels in Singapore right now, he's taking the nighttime, and he said that it's helping with the sleep. Although same with the 14-year-old, and she said that the flavor is wonderful. To hear that from teenagers, that's a plus point. So if you have children, teenagers, yes, I think that it's possible to take because they also need a lot of sleep. Good sleep, rather.
Yeah, really good comment. Thank you. And just as a formal disclaimer, from the company perspective, the supplements are intended for use by, adults. But I do hear, a lot of, teens and, some of the teens are, really fully developed as well. So I do hear those testimonials and really appreciate hearing that. Thank you.
Hi, thank you. This is May. Thank you, Yoko. Is that how I say your name? Thank you
Yoko,
so
thank you.
much. I really appreciate all this information. I have a question about
what my experience is like sometimes I forget, stay up late. So I wasn't taking it 10:30. Usually I take it 10:30. Goal is to hit the bed at 11. And I do find it, and as I am holding the phone, still trying to scroll Facebook, I actually fall asleep. Yeah, so but if I am taking it about half hour, if I'm not in the bed, if I'm still doing things, it doesn't necessarily makes me fall asleep,
Interesting. Yeah,
right?
maybe part of the resting your body, just helps allow that to kick in. I usually, just my personal experience, I usually do take it before, going to sleep. And I have the same thing. I may be thinking something, I may be reading something, and I actually, fall asleep a lot faster when I'm on that supplement.
Right.
And yes, and I also, like I mentioned, sometimes I mix, calm and nighttime together too, and I really do feel that relaxation, the sense of relaxation, and then that naturally just, take myself to bed at that point too. So I think individual, reaction might vary a little bit, but I think it'll be good to just, try and see and find what the right routine is for
Yeah,
yourself.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
And I also would have another question so for, I've tried, so if like I forget taking too late, maybe I take a less than a scoop. So that leads to my question is that if defined every serving, it's a one little full scoop, is that body mass matters?
Yeah, good point. The study was conducted based off of the full serving, and that really across all adult population is what we definitely recommend. If it goes a little over, more than the scoop, like the heaping scoop, I'm sure that's okay. So, but one,
Because I,
yeah, but
I know I was thinking, so for someone smaller like our Asian, usually 110, but if
yeah,
my
I'm
husband's about 200,
yeah,
maybe,
yeah, yes.
it still take a one scoop.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I have the same thing too. I'm 110, 115, and my husband is a 6'3", big person too. So play with it. The dose, single dose works and is validated, but you could try and see, your husband could maybe go a little heaping scoop. But it doesn't really seem to, cause any, big side effects when I take a little more than just a, single scoop too. So I do like that.
Okay.
Hmm.
My understanding calms is for emotion. So I do not take it at night. I want to be beneficial, have a calm mood and during the day. So I take them in the morning. And also there's two capsules, right?
For
So
the
are you recommend anything if you want people to take at night? So shall we take it one in the morning and one in the night?
Yeah, you could play with that too. You could play with that too. And actually, if you like being able to take it in throughout the day and then take nighttime at night, I think that routine is just perfectly fine. I think some people feel more anxious throughout the day than in the evening, and if that's working for you, I would probably keep it that way. You don't necessarily have to combine that together.
Okay, great. So I take a focus morning first thing before I eat meal, and I take a calm and a memory with the breakfast with meal, then take the sleepy at nighttime.
Yes, that's very nice. Yes.
Okay,
Sounds-
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I saw someone raise her hand and then I think they disappeared.
Me, Allison.
Hmm.
Hi, how are you? So my name's
Hi.
Allison from Ruston, Virginia.
I think, okay. Yeah.
Hi, Alex.
Go ahead.
Hi. So I've been taking like the Mind 360 bundle since I came back from company, and I do have ADHD. I've been taking Adderall for about 10 years now. And it's been helping me a lot. Especially I wait tables and I have, let's say I did an experiment and I had 5 tables and each table had four guests. And I actually took all of their orders all the way down to their drinks and their entrees. And I remember everything. No notepad, no nothing. So I went
That's
down.
amazing. That was
yeah.
sharp focus, mindful.
Yeah, it's everything. So I take
Oh,
let's
everything.
see.
That's right.
I take
Wow,
them
that's
2 times. So it's 3 packages. The nighttime, of course, I take nighttime 1 time. But it's 2, I take it twice. So 2 in the morning and then 2 around like 6 o'clock. Because I do doubles with my parents' restaurant. So it does help me a lot. And the only thing is when I got hit with the norovirus, it just messed up my stomach like crazy. And I didn't go back on those until probably a couple weeks after. But then I had to take a dose of Adderall just to boost it up again so I can work. But then I'm going back to the whole MYND 360 again. Is there anything else I can do to like regulate my stomach? Because I don't feel like eating as
which
much.
country are you in, Ali?
I'm in the US.
Oh, okay. New biome. Have you tried new biome?
Yeah, the new biome I'm doing twice a day.
Okay, and then Meta is also has good benefits for your digestive.
Meta. So right now I'm doing MYND 360, all of them. Probiotic, Reishi-Mac, Cardi-Mac, new biome twice a day, and Meta. And
Okay,
each
I think those are collections. Yeah.
Okay. And then hopefully I feel better like the end of this month. Because it's with the norovirus, I heard people are actually having side effects 2-3 months later. So,
Yes, some of
but
those
yeah.
have digestive benefits. So yeah, I think that's good supplementation. I'm sorry to hear. Hope you get
it's
better.
not, yeah, thank you. But my 360 has been helping me out, especially with the Adderall. Cutting down the Adderall. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, it's great. Yoko, this is Marguerite. I saw that in the messages, they are asking, would this help with menopause? Is there a specific one you would recommend?
Well,
So
that leaves me out,
menopause-
okay?
So with menopause, couple of things. Menopause, has different, impact on your hormones and it has individuality. But what I hear often, actually, has quite a few of the common factors. So sleep, a lot of people say, with menopause, the, sleep has become, good quality sleep has become, difficult. Anxiety. So the nighttime would work for sleep. A lot, some people feel more higher, heightened level of anxiety, which calm definitely works and it's, supported. And then, memory, focus, I think those do also come up as a, part of the side effects of, going through the menopause over the years. So we do have a number of supplements that can help cope with some of those, conditions. And, through sharp focus, feel calm, mindful, and nighttime. So again, just listen to, individual, customers and see what their, daily struggles may be. And typically there's a really good solution or maybe even multiple solutions that we can offer through this line.
But we still have the Estera 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
So maybe
I think it's definitely in conjunction because I think those are developed more to really address, the full on, female health and wellness, overall female health and wellness. These, help, and that's important to really support. But these supplemental products give you, specific solutions to improve, again, anxiety, sleep, and focus, and so forth too. So I think it works in conjunction.
Mm. And then I think second one says, is this safe for people with narcolepsy that
I am-
easily fall asleep but not having really good sleep?
Yeah, so if they're on medication, the standard guideline is to, consult with doctor and, make sure that it's okay, but it's natural supplement, and I would definitely try support. It's probably, again, from the corporate company perspective, best to consult with doctor, especially if you're on medication. But it's a great, way to improve your sleep quality. The nighttime is definitely.
Ah, okay. Okay. And then it says, can children take it, especially for those who have ADHD?
I
Concerning
know,
the
yeah. We talked earlier, there was a great testimonial about, someone, whose, children actually have great benefits. Again, this standard disclaimer from the company, that the formulas are designed and intended for use by adults. So we can't make direct recommendation for children, but what we do hear, a lot of, teens who struggle with anxiety, memory, sleep problems, being able to, maybe benefit.
Okay. And then here, to the mother with teenagers, did they take normal dose?
I can't
don't know.
comment on
The
the
question
message
for
for
earlier.
children.
Know what
Yeah,
mother. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and somebody mentioned, hey, body size, if they're fully grown versus, hey, my husband's a lot bigger than me. I mean, there's, standard dosage that are, validated, but you could, take a look at
I'm
different.
sorry, Yoko, maybe I can answer that because I've replied to the mother who asked. Yes, my children took the adult dose, and they said that for nighttime, the effect was quite immediate. He felt sleepy afterwards. And for my daughter, she said that in the day, she felt calm the whole time.
Ooh.
Yes.
I know. I really love hearing that. Thank
So
you.
thank you for that. Thank you.
So,
Wow, that's great. That's great. Hold on. Let's see who else. There was another question. Okay, apparently there's no Estera in Canada from Akiko. So, oh, MYND 360 is not in Canada yet. Am I correct? I don't know. Because I'm in USA, so I do not know if Canada has everything yet. Oh, and there's a Gloria asked if could you please suggest which supplements we can bundle for women in menopause?
yeah, I think, I mean, you could almost include all of them, but again, condition specific. People experience, different type of, needs. Again, anxiety. If it's anxiety, feel calm. If it's memory, mindful. If it's focus and clarity, sharp focus. If it's sleep, nighttime. So you could go individual personal route. Or if you have all of those conditions, definitely, it's good to just go on all of these and just be able to personalize at times as well. That's probably what I'd do as well.
Mm,
This
wow.
is Hey Marguerite and Yogi, this is May again. I
Okay.
did have very strong menopause syndrome, especially with the hot flash. Not necessarily sweating, but my face turns like a fire red. It feel like a burning coming out of bone. So what I did was when I met New Skin, I was already 7 years into menopause and the condition was not getting any better. So somehow I start with the youth. We call it golden triangle supplements, which is youth, R square, and life pack nano. That three things. And then I take the Estera 3 with
Oh.
the double dosage. So, and also back then I took the BioGingo. BioGingo, I taken triple the dosage. So the reason making me take a BioGingo, not just for memory, because BioGingo has the ability to help the capillary circulation. So that all helps deliver, I was hopefully thinking, deliver more nutrients to, to the brain. So hopefully that helps to the lady who was looking for that. Thank you.
Wow, very good. Oh my God. It's good session. Good session. Thank you, Yoko. Wow.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Are you
Really
going on the cruise?
Yes, I will see you there. I usually see you at Dubai, London.
Yeah.
In addition
Okay.
to you visiting often here.
Yeah.
So really appreciate your leadership, Pat and Margaret.
No, now we get you no more. You're in trouble.
Yes.
We keep bugging you. Okay. Let's see.
Oh,
No,
can we take a
everybody has-
picture before anything else?
Okay.
Lawson,
Pat-
can you take off that spotlight? Put
Yes,
everybody
yes,
on?
I will do that.
Ross-
I will do that. No problem. I will remove this
we have to put every
spotlight.
gallery. We'll put in gallery.
Yes, I can take photo.
Ah, okay, go ahead.
Okay, I can. Yes, everybody, please turn on your camera so I can take a photo for everybody.
But I still have speaker view. You might have need the gallery view. Okay.
Okay, all right. Hello, cheers, everybody, cheers. Okay, the next page, okay, because we have quite a lot of people today. So
I know.
one more page.
Excellent.
One more page, everybody, please. Turn on the camera, the second page, people. Okay, cheers. Cha-cha. Okay,
Cheers.
cool. Cool.
Great.
Right.
Thank you.
Two page, yeah.
Thank you. It was such a good session. Oh my God. So good thing we recorded it and we'll put it on Pat and Marguerite channel in YouTube. And then you guys, okay, we will see you there. And tomorrow
Yeah.
we are talking, tomorrow we're doing age lock. It's going to be given by Casey Khan from Malaysia. So we shall see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Okay, well, yeah, let's thank Yoko
Yes.
for giving such
thank-
a tremendous lecture here, okay?
Yes.
Because it is 7:00 in Provo, which is after hours, after her work hours, guys. Okay?
No, lovely to spend time with all of you. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you for
you.
coming.
Thank you for joining us, Yoko.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yoko. Bye.
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank
you
you so
so
much, Yoko. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Someone
Thank
from
you, Yoko. Thank you, Pat and Margaret, for putting this together. It's been really good.
yeah,
Thank
someone
you,
from
Yoko.
Greece joined. Believe it or not, it's 4 a.m. there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yoko. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Margaret.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Yoko.
Thank you, Marguerite. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone. Have a great day.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Really appreciate, really, really
Bye.
appreciate. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Where do I stop the recording? Okay. Oh,
Stop at the
finally.
bottom. When you say exit, leave.
Okay.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, I did.